So as we get closer to the equinox, I feel this magnetic pull towards nostalgia. And I find myself looking back on photo albums from past years and looking back at what was going on this week in past years. And when I looked back, I realized that this time, this week before the equinox, every single year, I have had something big come up in my life to uproot things, to churn things up, right? It's almost like I'm pulling that tower card every year and things come up that just are no longer serving me, that I can see, like it's evidence to me of what is no longer working. And then when I skipped ahead a little bit in my pictures and in my memories, when I looked at April, it was like a breeze blew through and kind of cleared out those things that were no longer serving me, and all the residue that was still kind of lingering from some of those things. And my life looked different already. Even within a couple weeks, I was noticing such a difference in the way that my life looked, the way that things worked, the people that were showing up, right? The opportunities that were coming up for me. And I don't know if it was because I was open, or if the reason why the Tower card came and blew all these, all this chaos right into my life, so that I would let go of some things, so I would create new space, right? I have this new space created for all of these new things to come in. What was the push? What was the trigger, right? What came first? Was it the urge to clear things out? Was it the annoyance, the irritation, the frustration that we feel when we're not on the right path, when things feel weird and like they're not serving us anymore? And then was it, or maybe it was the fact that I could feel new things coming and I wanted to create space for that. I don't know. What does it feel like for you right now? This year, I feel like I know that new things are coming. Like I can feel the pull of like these new things coming into my life. I can feel the magnet. And I can feel the things that I'm no longer aligned to. I can feel the things that I'm no longer wanting to attract. I can see those. They're obvious. They're obvious to me this year. And I don't know if it's because I've been doing the work, or if it's just this year things are more obvious. So I'm curious how it is for everyone else out there, all you sensitives. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like things are irritating, no longer serving you? Or are you feeling excited because you can sense new things coming, so you're like ready to let go of the stuff that isn't exciting anymore? I mean, I think you could feel both too. I kind of go between the two lately. And I think that this week is imperative to really start listening to that voice that is sharing information with you. So, the frustrations and the irritations that come up are just showing you where you're off your path, right? And the excitement and the readiness to like move forward, those are the things that are like the breadcrumbs of your desires, like leading you forward into like that next version of yourself. And the equinox is such a powerful energy. And then we've also got the astrological new year the next day. So 2021, right? The Monday and Tuesday of next week, we have this portal. We have this place that's holding space for us to do this work. So it feels safe. It feels right. It feels destined for us to do this type of work at this time of the year. Spring cleaning. I mean, we have all these traditions that come up with like, seeing us letting go of old things to be able to move into the new. And so we have all these different methods. And one of the ones that I really like to use is energy cleansing. And so the week after the equinox is such a powerful time of cleansing, releasing, but also opening us up to the new things that are coming. So on March 28th, I'm going to do an energy cleanse online that's going to help you to let go of some of these things that have come up over, the last couple weeks and over this next week that's going to come up for you for release. And sometimes it's hard for us to let go fully of those things. And so I want to do this cleanse to help us go deep within with hypnosis and identify these things and do a process to let them go, so that we are creating this beautiful, wide open space within us to start attracting all of these new opportunities that we're feeling. Because if we don't have room for them, there's nowhere for them to land. So we've got to create this space for ourselves to be open to new opportunities coming in.